Have you ever wondered what happens when a colossal container ship, one that carries cities worth of goods across oceans, begins to break down, rust, or simply grow tired? Where does it go when it can no longer sail? When its heart, its massive engine, stops beating? There exists a secret world, a place where these ocean giants come to rest, heal, and be reborn. That place is called the dry dock. Far from the noise of busy ports and trading terminals lies a vast concrete chamber, silent, still, and sacred in its own way. It's here that ships the size of skyscrapers enter for one purpose: to survive. When the dock gates close and the seawater drains away, the ship, once floating proudly on the ocean, now rests on solid ground. It's a surreal sight. The mighty vessel, usually ruling the seas, stands vulnerable and exposed, its enormous hull scarred by time, now waiting for care. A dry dock is like a surgery room for ships, only the patients here weigh over 100,000 tons. Technicians, divers, welders, and engineers work in perfect harmony, knowing that every second matters. The longer a ship stays out of water, the more money it costs its owners. Time here is measured not in hours, but in losses. The process begins with inspection. Every inch of the hull is examined, from the propeller to the keel. Layers of barnacles, salt, and sea growth are stripped away using high-pressure water jets. Rust is ground off, cracks are welded, and the metal skin is coated with new layers of anti-fouling paint, a special protection that keeps the ship swift and efficient when it returns to sea. Inside, deep in the belly of the vessel, the engine room becomes a battlefield of mechanics. Massive pistons are checked, oil systems flushed, and turbine blades cleaned until they shine like mirrors. Electricians test kilometers of wiring, while teams replace corroded pipes and seals. Every task, no matter how small, ensures one thing: the ship's second life. But behind every repair are the human stories. The dry dock workers, many of whom have never sailed, dedicate their lives to the ships that travel the world. They work day and night under scorching heat and freezing wind, climbing the steel giants that tower above them. Their hands are marked with grease, their faces with fatigue, but their hearts carry a quiet pride. They are the ones who bring ships back to life. A welder once said, "When I see a ship sail out after we've repaired her, it feels like watching your own child take their first steps again."
These men and women don't just fix ships, they revive legacies. Each ship that leaves the dock carries a part of their sweat, their time, and their silent devotion to the sea. To the world, dry docks may look industrial, just steel, noise, and fire. But if you stand still for a moment, you realize something deeper. This is where life and time converge, where the ocean's mighty beasts bow to human hands, and where endurance meets rebirth. Every repair, every spark, every drop of paint tells a story of trade routes that connect continents, of goods that fuel economies, and of the silent infrastructure that keeps our modern world alive. Because behind every delivered package, every stocked store, every port full of cargo, there's a ship that once lay still in a dry dock, being given another chance. And then comes the moment of truth. The dock gates open slowly. Seawater rushes back in, and the ship begins to float once again. Engines roar to life,
Vibrations echo through the steel, and the massive hull shivers as if breathing after a long sleep. The workers stand by, silent, watching their creation return to the ocean. The ship glides forward, renewed, repainted, reborn. The dry dock grows quiet again, waiting for the next tired traveler from the sea. This is the rhythm of the maritime world, a cycle of wear and repair, struggle and revival. The dry dock isn't just a repair station, it's a sanctuary of survival, a place where steel finds its strength again, and where the heart of global trade continues to beat. Because every time a container ship sails out of a dry dock, the world moves forward once more. If you love stories hidden behind the oceans, tales of ships, trade, and the unseen world that keeps our planet running, then this is just the beginning. Subscribe to Shiportrade for more untold stories of the sea, shipping, and global trade, where every wave carries a new story and every ship has a secret to tell.